Here's a question that has baffled many a philosopher, biologist, and curious mind alike. What came first, the chicken or the egg? This age-old conundrum has been a source of intrigue and debate across cultures and throughout history. It's been examined from a multitude of angles, including philosophical musings about cause and effect, religious interpretations, and even the occasional late-night pondering over a pint. It's a question that seems simple, yet hides layers of complexity. Now let's delve into the scientific theories that attempt to answer this intriguing question. Ever heard of evolution? It might just hold the key to our perplexing question. Evolution, in simple terms, is the process by which species change over time. This change is gradual and often spans millions of years, making it quite challenging to observe in a human lifetime. But don't worry, we have fossils and genetic studies to back this up. Now, how does evolution tie into our chicken and egg conundrum? Let's imagine a world millions of years ago where there were creatures that slightly resembled modern-day chickens, but weren't quite there yet. These pre-chicken creatures laid eggs, just as many animals do. However, these weren't chicken eggs because, well, there were no chickens yet. Over generations, these pre-chickens underwent small genetic changes, passing on slightly different traits to their offspring. These changes are what we call mutations. Most mutations don't have much effect, but some can lead to significant changes in an organism's characteristics. So here's the exciting part. One day a pre-chicken laid an egg, and thanks to a beneficial mutation, the creature that hatched from that egg was slightly more chicken-like than its parents. This process repeated over countless generations, with each new generation becoming more and more chicken-like. Fast forward a few million years and voila, we have our modern-day chicken. But remember, this chicken didn't just pop into existence. It was the result of gradual changes over a long, long time. So, in the context of our question, the first chicken egg would have been laid by a creature that wasn't quite a chicken. It's a bit like having a distant cousin who suddenly starts looking a lot like you. You share a common ancestor, but you're not the same. So, according to evolution, it seems like the egg might have had the upper hand. But let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Did you know that the chicken egg has a unique characteristic that sets it apart? Yes, you heard right. The chicken egg, as commonplace as it may seem, holds a secret that only science could reveal. This secret lies in a special protein, one that plays a crucial role in the formation of the eggshell. But what makes this protein so special? Well, it's found only in chicken ovaries. This protein goes by the title Ovoclidin 17 or OC17. It's not your everyday protein. In fact, it's more like an architect, a master builder. It orchestrates the construction of the eggshell, ensuring that it's strong enough to protect the life growing inside, yet delicate enough to allow a baby chick to break free when the time is right. Without OC17, our breakfast tables might look quite different. Now, why is this protein so important in our chicken or egg debate? Well, because it's exclusive to chickens. That's right, only the chicken, not any pre-chicken creature, can produce this protein. So, the eggshell that we associate with chicken eggs, the one that is perfectly designed for its purpose, can't exist without a chicken to create it. This fact complicates our egg-first theory. If the chicken egg requires a chicken to exist, how could the egg come first? It seems like a chicken had to be around to kickstart the process. This notion flips our previous conclusion on its head. But wait, don't jump to conclusions just yet. While it's tempting to declare the chicken as the clear winner, remember that evolution is a gradual process. It's possible that a chicken-like bird developed the OC17 protein over time, leading to the chicken egg as we know it. This discovery throws a wrench in our egg-first conclusion, doesn't it? But the debate isn't over yet. Evolution is rarely a straightforward process, and this age-old question is no exception. So let's continue to probe and ponder as we unravel the mysteries of nature, one egg or chicken at a time. Now, what if we told you that there might be a way to reconcile both theories? A tantalizing possibility, isn't it? This compromise posits an interesting thought. What if the first true chicken egg was laid by a bird that was almost but not quite a chicken? Let's picture it this way. A bird that was genetically very close to a chicken, let's call it a proto-chicken, laid an egg. This egg, however, had a slight genetic mutation from its parent, a mutation that made it into what we today recognize as a chicken. In essence, the egg came first, but it was laid by a non-chicken creature. This theory aligns well with the understanding of evolution. Changes do not occur in the animal itself during its lifetime, but are passed down to offspring through genetic mutations. Over a vast period of time, these small genetic changes accumulate, leading to a new species. In this case, the proto-chicken to the chicken. One could argue that it was the egg that came first, but it was no ordinary egg. It was an egg containing a creature slightly different from its parent, a creature that would become the first chicken. This compromise takes into account the evolutionary theory, but it also gives a nod to the uniqueness of the chicken's egg. It provides a bridge between these two perspectives, offering a potential solution to this age-old conundrum. But of course, this theory is not without its critics. Some argue that the egg could not have come before the chicken, as the chicken is needed to lay the egg. Others question the validity of the genetic mutation argument. And still, others wonder if the chicken and the egg dilemma is really just a philosophical question rather than a scientific one. So it seems like we might finally have a winner in this age-old debate, or do we? As with many things in life, the answer might not be as clear-cut as we would like, but isn't that the beauty of such enduring mysteries? They keep our minds active, our curiosity piqued, and our conversations lively. As we've seen, the chicken or the egg question isn't as straightforward as it seems. Over the course of our discussion, we've delved into the heart of this paradox, unearthing layers of complexity that make this question more than just a casual conundrum. We began by laying out the age-old question that has stirred the curiosity of thinkers for centuries. This seemingly simple question, which came first, the chicken or the egg, has proven to have profound implications, challenging our understanding of biological evolution. Then, we ventured into the realm of evolutionary theory, which proposes that over time, through gradual changes, an almost chicken creature laid the first chicken egg. This theory hinges on the genetic mutations that occur during reproduction, which could lead to a new species. Next, we explored the unique properties of the chicken's egg. We discovered that it contains a protein found only in the ovaries of a chicken, suggesting that the chicken must have come first. Our journey then led us to a compromise, a middle ground that suggests it's not about one or the other coming first, but rather about the gradual, intricate process of evolution that led to the chicken and the egg as we know them today. So what do you think? Are you team chicken or team egg? Or perhaps you've come to appreciate the beauty of the evolutionary process that makes this question so fascinating. Whatever your take, we hope you enjoyed this exploration of one of life's oldest questions.